Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we just finished defeating Hosokawa a little bit. There's a little bit of Usugi left here, but we don't really care too much about that. Hosokawa is, of course, the main target now. We're working on getting our troops up over this way, and that's going to be fairly important to do so. Of course, we're pretty overextended right now. There's no doubt about that. I would like to have our army maintenance increased somewhat. Actually, we can be sitting here and still be making money. That's a little surprising to me. We'll see if that remains the case after we update this a bit. But our overextension is very high. There's no doubt about that. And we're going to need a lot of admin power to fix that. There's no doubt about that either. So we're currently at a +3 advisor for admin, and that's really, really good. Right? We're like super happy that we've got that guy. We could swap over to focusing admin power. I don't know how necessary that is, though. We're already lowest on military power. I think we'll sit where we're at for the time being. This does, of course, mean that we're not going to be putting much admin power into our ideas for a little bit, but that's okay for the time being. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm a little concerned, however, about how much unrest we're going to have over here. So we're going to get our troops moved on over. We're going to try not to increase autonomy over here, which would be my normal response in this situation. What we're going to try to do is just put down the rebels. Since we are doing okay economically, we can get started on that. Oh my. Europa's getting laggier and laggier while playing it. I'm not entirely sure why that's happening. There must be like some really big wars going on right now or something. Ottomans? Oh yeah, Austria's fighting Great Britain and the Papal State? Mecklenburg, blah, 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 yeah. Austria as well in that. So that's probably what's going on with the lag there. This huge European war. Well, that's not too relevant to us, so we'll just proceed for the time being. And these guys are making their way on over nicely. Excellent. So our troops are all going to group up over here. Once they all arrive, they are grouped together, which surprises me a little bit. But sure, that's fine. We can certainly increase our mortars here. I want to check. Okay, 61 is our supply limit here. So we can definitely increase this. I'm not surprised to see us negative in the treasury right now. That is honestly pretty much what I expected. I would like to continue rooting out corruption, but that overextension is making that complicated. I do think that we should expand out our military size a little bit here. Let's see. What's our current combat width? It's still 36, and we can go up to 71. So we could definitely get more cannon in this army. For now, I'm going to take it up to 14, and that's going to be it for the moment. Now, we could always drop our army maintenance here. That said, we've got a bunch of rebel factions going on. These particularists are not really going to be a big deal. They'll go away in a while, I think. Let's see here. Middag. That's down over this way, isn't it? Yes. So, why is there unrest the way it is? Discontent, war exhaustion, overextension. That's all going to go away. So I don't think we need to worry about this faction. This faction, I think, is similar. That's all going to go away. Oh, hello. That's an Ottoman army. I didn't realize Ottomans had a colony right next to us. Okay, cool. Ottomans have been colonizing down over here. That's interesting. But Ming will protect us from Ottomans. I'm not concerned about the Ottomans. Like, they're not going to declare it because Ming is comparable to them. Well, I mean, Ming's a little lower, actually, right now, but they'll probably get recovered on up. Now, I do want to take a look at our trade nodes here. Can we reach this? No, that's not quite in range. In fact, that's quite a long ways away from being in range. What about down here? Actually, yes. We can transfer up to the Nippon trade node, and that would be fantastic. So we're going to transfer some trade power up this way. Everybody's trying to trade it down, or transfer it down here. We're going to transfer it northward, and we're not going to get a lot out of that, but we'll get some. So that'll be fine. Yeah, 0.57 coming through there. Ming wants military power. It's a little rude of them, but sure. We should also continue to core as frequently as we can. I want to sort by overextension here, and I want to just get this one cored next. So we will wait on that for a bit. And we're not going to have any real problems. Man, that war is making things laggy. Wow. I mean, it's not my PC, because when we pause it, there we go. It's just single-threaded performance from the AI, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the Ottomans that we can blame for that one. We could try bringing it down to speed 3, see if that smooths anything out. It's a little smoother, but honestly, I don't think it's worth it. So we're definitely running backwards in terms of our cash right now. That said, we can probably do this for a while. Do we care about Ottoman opinion of us? Now that's an interesting question. Do we care about the Ottoman opinion of us? I think we do. We'll go ahead and boost that, and we'll also improve relations with the Ottomans for now. I mean, Ming would defend us. So I doubt that the Ottomans are going to declare war. Like, they'd have a really long supply line here. And navally speaking, they have 661 ships. I mean, they would be able to dominate Ming navally, but I think they're not going to be interested in taking this fight, because if they do that, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Commonwealth Russia decides to gang up on them. That wouldn't be shocking to me at all. Because they're going to be in a big fight with Ming if they do that. They can probably win the fight against Ming, yes. But they're still going to be in a huge, huge fight. Okay, so looking at this, we've got these Usugi separatists. They're going to fire. That's okay. We expect Usugi separatists to fire. Solon separatists, we would like to not have them fire. Where is Halacha? That's up over this way. Okay, so why are you angry? Almost entirely overextension. And there's also that discontent, religious unity, intolerance thing going on. Okay. I mean, the religion is a big part of it. Speaking of which, how are we doing on our religion conversion here? Rikuzen will be done soon-ish. Oh, we're paying 3.46 per month right now for that. That's actually a lot. Fair enough. I mean, we have the estate mission for it, so that's the reason why we're doing that. Once that expires, that'll actually put us in a much better position in our treasury. Between that and rooting out corruption. In fact, we could cut down our rooting out corruption a fair amount. Go to, I don't know, like a yearly change of 0.25. That does help our balance a lot. Hosokawa was building a spy network. That's unsurprising. Man, Hosokawa is so weak now. They're so weak. 1716 is when we're going to be able to declare on them next, and we may actually be able to take over all of Hosokawa at that point. That'd be amazing if we were able to. I'd be very happy about that. So we've got the Shinto Zealots. They're angry about Rikuzen. I don't actually care about that. They can do that if they want. The Nanai Separatists, Nanai will handle. So it's just these Usugi Separatists for right now. Yes, some of our promises lack cores. We'll go ahead and get this one started. Excellent. Accommodation with the natives. Cool. Hilariously, Hosokawa actually can't deal with these noble rebels. Good job, Hosokawa. Good job. Let's see. Lose 50 admin power and gain a treasurer. I think we lose the Republican tradition instead. Admin power is incredibly important to us right now. Ming wants their power. And oh, hey, they actually spawned right on us. That's convenient. Bartering increases. I don't want to lose admin power, but losing 2 inflation is good. There's no doubt about it. I really hate to lose the admin power here. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so at this point, do we expect any of these other rebel factions to actually be a thing? 6.7 years. When is our conversion done here? Very soon. September of this year. So we don't expect the Shinto Zealots to actually be a thing. If we look at Rikuzen here, most of this is the active missionary plus the overextension. So that's not that big of a concern, all things considered. War exhaustion is now officially gone. So actually, our unrest isn't bad. We're not concerned about the Nanai separatists. We're going to have a bunch of core construction finishing up soon. And this is going to be like, what, 45% overextension? Like, our overextension is going to be cut in half here. So that's great. We can grab our Miltech 24 covered way, and we will definitely do that. We're now ahead of time 12 years in Miltech, and that means that we could theoretically grab another military idea group here. For now, I'm going to hold off on that, but minus 20% advisor costs is also very good for us. So yeah, we're barely losing money right now, and that's with us reinforcing our troops. So I'm going to set these guys to drilling. And this seems great. We completed our estate agenda, giving us a skill 3 Inquisitor, missionary strength plus 50%. So if we were to come into here, and I believe that guy goes here? Yeah, so he would cost us 8.43 monthly. That is exactly what this guy's costing us, and I think the missionary strength is better than the stability cost modifier for us. So we're going to pay the 123 gold, and we're going to hire this guy. And then we're going to come on over to Halacha and get that converted on over. Cool. These guys are now fully reinforced, and this is Nanai separatists. Yes, Nanai can handle that on their own. No problem there. We could go ahead and get Shamuza converting here if we wanted to, but I'm going to save up for the 48 here. We have to spend the money, or rather the power anyway. Great Britain is planning to attack somebody. I'm shocked, utterly shocked. Hey, Ottomans, what are you up to right now? They're done with their war. Okay. Well, there's a bunch of cores coming in, and that is a huge deal for us. That means that we can state these, and we can make these into full cores. We're not going to do that yet. That's not our priority, but we will want to do that eventually. We'll want to make those into full cores eventually. Nanai separatists are still not a concern. Ottomans had military access. Okay, they canceled that. Right, we granted them military access for their war because I wanted to have the truce with them. So they should have a truce with us currently, I believe. No, they just couldn't declare while they had that. Correct? They have a truce with a lot of people, but I don't think we're in that list. Hang on, I want to check here. They've rivaled Ming and Spain. Okay. Fascinating. Well, it is currently 1704. Ming wants admin power now. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and course Shinano next. We gain the Imperialism CP against Württemberg. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Not anytime soon anyway. Oh, Ming is attacking Hosokawa again. I don't like that. Ming is going to take a bunch of territory here. I wish they wouldn't. Like, at this point, I wish Ming would just leave this alone. Sadly, there's nothing we can do about it right now. Absolutely nothing we can do. We're truced with them for a good long time yet. And let's see here. Yeah, that's in 1716. So we'll just have to see what Ming takes out of this. This is an imperialism war, right? For Hosokawa tribute. Oh, okay. That's actually fine then. So we're not necessarily expecting... Ming could still take territory here. I'd like it if they didn't. They're just going to make Hosokawa into a tributary. We're also a tributary, so we can fight them. This is not exactly in Nanai. Okay. We'll head on over this way. That's, I suppose, it should have been expected. Mercantilism or increased free trade? We're going to take the increased free trade for the moment, and we can continue to convert. This will be in Tuan next. Actually, we could sort by unity, but I'm going to sort by time. There we go. Our colony became self-sustaining. That is excellent, and that is down over here. There's a little bit more colonization we can do over this way, so we'll go ahead and do so. We can make a state over here too, and we'll do that as well. We're not going to make any of these into cores right now. We want to work on our overextension for the moment. That is our top priority. Yes, Nunai Separatists are going to be jerks over here. And our troops will move over shortly. So we're going to keep an eye on this. We're hoping that Ming is not going to take territory here. That would be best for us. And as far as this guy goes, we are making quite a bit of money right now. We're still making 5 ducats per month if we're fully rooting out corruption. That's pretty good. We could go for trade efficiency here. I don't think this guy will pay for himself. No, he's not going to pay for himself. But 16.89 is a lot. That is a lot. I mean, this guy's 50% cheaper. We might want to go for a +2 here. We could go for, say, this guy. Go for the global tariffs. Sure. And are we still positive? No, we're negative. Okay, that's what I expected because of the corruption. So we're going to come up over here. Oh, and we're reinforcing our armies too because we took attrition. That's to be expected as well. Ming wants military power. Very rude. So we're going to take this back, and then we're going to chase down these rebels. And where are we going to go? Well, we're going to go up wherever they're going. I'm not exactly sure where they're going. I guess to there. They might finish that cap before we get there, but I think we'll catch them in that location. I hope we will anyway. But this is definitely too large of an army to really run around over this way. Yeah, we'll catch them here. So that's fine. I want to continue to core over this way. We've got 2 more of these to core. We'll get that dealt with. And then we'll head back over to Ichigo as soon as that is occupied, and it is, so let's head on over. Excellent. Okay, Ming. You've got this fully occupied. Just declare your peace. Take what you're going to take. There you go. Okay, so Ming took a lot of territory there. That makes me upset. I wonder if we can play the Ottomans off of Ming to fight Ming for Ming Japan. Obviously, we can take these 3 once our truce is up. Indeed. So we would need to eventually, well, they are our liege. So we would need to cancel our tributary arrangement. That would cause our stability to decrease by 1 and our relations would worsen. So because I think we voluntarily became their tribute, we could easily break that. But we would need the Ottomans to be on our side first. And they're not really on our side right now. We can't really improve this further because they want a bunch of our provinces. So yeah, I mean, Ming is being a jerk here. There's no doubt about it. I would very much like it if Ming would have come up over this direction, attacked Chagatai Bengal. But no, they just had to come to Japan. Well, that's okay, I guess. We can continue to fight Hosokawa Asugi. We can come fight Oirat, too. This is a thing that we can do these days, although Oirat's pretty strong. We would need to strengthen a little bit in order to do that. I do want to check in on our diplomatic status here. How far are we still ahead of time? 10 years? Okay, we've got time. So we can finish out our exploration ideas. That'll give us a naval force limit modifier. Cool. And that gives us a military policy for free. So we could grab national manpower and land leader maneuver. That sounds good to me. Excellent. So we'll get those good to go. And economic ideas will need to be filled out, but we can grab ourselves a new diplomatic and a new military idea. And I usually like to go for either offensive ideas for getting our soldiers stronger, or for quality ideas for getting our actual troops stronger. For now, I'm thinking about going for quality. And then for our other diplomatic tree, I think expansion is far too late in the game to go for that. We could go for religious if we wanted to convert a little bit faster. In fact, that would be pretty good. We could also go for humanist if we wanted to not have to convert as much. Humanist might actually be really good here. We could go for humanist. And then we'll go after Hosokawa and Usugi when we can. Actually, they got Kyoto back. So that's nice. Oh! Ming is just granting them provinces. Ming granted them 3 provinces just now. Okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. We're going to need to core this province here, and we can get, on the next month tick, our last overextension done. We can go ahead and convert Yeren. There we go. And we can make a state here as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. And just one more month tick for our last overextension there. We lost our trade dispute CB against Doyrat. Sure. Okay, I want to get these guys drilling again. There we go. Yeah, Ming just keeps granting provinces over to Hosokawa. Lots of them. I'm really happy about this. Keep doing this, Ming. Keep granting provinces. Please. There goes another. Fascinating. I've never seen the AI do this before, but I've also never seen an interaction between the Empire of Japan and Ming like this before. So... huh. That's neat. So Hosokawa is now valid as a rival again, and I'm really happy about that. That is really, really good. So we're going to make this into a state, of course. And we're going to need to continue to core all of this. So we'll core Echu for now. We can, at this point, sort by development and core them this way. Which is basically the same as sorting them by cost, to be fair. So our corruption is basically gone now. And we're starting to make cash again. We're going to make a lot of cash after this. There we go, 17.99. We can move our fleet maintenance up, and that does, of course, we have the... yeah, we did capture their flagship. That's actually hilarious. So we have these war galleons good to go. We've got 2 heavy ships here, 29 galleys, and 9 transports. We probably want to get a few more heavy ships. Let's see, we've got our light ships out here protecting trade. We could also upgrade our trade fleet. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. However, for now, I want to keep building our forces up to the force limit. So we're at 88 right now. We absolutely should continue to get more cannon. So we'll do that. Ming is demanding additional things. 2 base manpower for 60 ducks. That'll put us into debt. Actually, what we can do here is we can cancel a cannon, or maybe 2. So if we... where was that cannon recruiting at? Here. Okay, so we cancel a cannon, and another cannon, and another cannon. That puts us at 70. And then we mass draft for the 2 base manpower. And now we can start getting the cannon back in again. Cool. At least once we have the cash. Ming has given back all that they took in that war at this point. And I don't know where these guys are going. I'm not entirely sure what they're up to. But yeah, Ming gave everything back. So a free stability or 50 prestige here. This is such a good event. And we're almost capped on prestige, so we're going to take the free stability. That's wonderful. We now can rival someone again, and we will rival Hosokawa once more. Great. I'd love it if Ming would give back this territory to Hosokawa too. I kind of doubt that they will. Oh, hello. That's a nice haiku. Okay, there's a conversion done, and we will continue to convert. We're up to 62 religious unity right now. That's great. So how many troops does Hosokawa have now? 18k. That's not threatening to us. They will improve their troop numbers eventually. But what we want right now is we want to get up to 36 cannon. That is our goal there. We'll go ahead and make some of these into full cores. We can grab ourselves an idea from quality ideas. And how far away are we on this ahead of time? 8 years, but we also need enlightenment. It's starting to spread in our territory. But I think we can go ahead and grab this quality idea. Private to Marshal. Fantastic. 10% infantry combat ability. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to see about attacking Hosokawa, hopefully. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, Sigma162, JJ Gamer, Spartan News, Rose Valentine, and all the rest. And, of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time. I swapped out a little early there, I think. I apologize for that if I did, but there we go. See you all next time.